16 normal bombs, or 6 normal bombs. Not very much. Might be able to wipe this out because there's not much, but we don't want to do that. We want to take it over. They only have 1 infantry. We have 2 transports. Each transport carries 4 infantry. And it's not just normal infantry. We've researched power suits, so we've got that. This is going to give us a huge bonus in combat. Big pluses to our numbers. Plus, our guys individually can take 2 shots each. Normally, infantry can only take 1 hit, and the Nolums are a low G race, so they actually get a big penalty. So this is going to go really well. I'm just going to invade, and we don't even lose a guy. Sometimes we do. I mean, it's a random number generator thing, right? But all our guys stay alive, so they take over the planet. Oh, and our military commander, I love this armor. You don't get to see him very often, and the red hair is so cool. We've actually stolen a technology through our military conquest, the dimensional portal, which is actually a very late game technology. And it's interesting, the AI, everyone gets it automatically. They never use it. It's not a thing for them. This allows you to send a fleet to attack the Antaran homeworld, which is one of the ways to win the game. And I think the reason they give it to the AI is because if you're playing a race, if you're uncreative, or if you just research something instead of these, it's still possible to get this technology through conquest or espionage. So it gives you a route to get it, because it's pretty key to winning the game. For now, it's not going to do anything for us, but it's nice to have. And we've got our planet. Finished another spy. So I've just conquered this place. Rich planet, love it. It's arid, which means it's only 1 terraforming step away from something awesome. I'm going to build the missile base and the fighter garrison. And then we're going to go automated factories, robo-miner plant, pollution processor, battle station, terraforming. Big queue. Might end up rearranging it, but if I don't, then at least I don't have to worry about it. See, I've got 4 power suits on this planet, 4 marines. So what happens is, when you take over a planet, if I check my fleet, I only have 1 transport ship left. It automatically unloads at least 1 transport ship on the planet. Now, I landed with 8 troops, right? 4 per transport. Let's say in that fight I'd lost 3 people. So I had 5 troops left. Well, 1 would stay on the planet, 4 would come back up to my transport. And you've got to pay attention to that sometimes because, and this is not an issue on this planet, in fact, 1 unit would have been enough. But this population is still, it's conquered. They're sort of enslaved, okay? And they will try to rebel every turn. So if you don't have enough troops down here to fight off the rebellion, you could lose the planet to that. Now here there's only 3 populations, and I've got really good ground units compared to them, so it's not an issue. But every now and again it's a problem, in which case what you do is you click on your fleet here, and you make sure you just select, say, 1 transport and click unload troops, and unload more people onto the planet to make sure that you don't lose it. Yeah, and what happens to these guys? So they're conquered. They only produce at like half rate or something like that because they're unhappy. Over time, they will become assimilated. How long that takes depends on your government. Because I'm a democracy, it actually takes very little time at all. Only 4 turns to assimilate 1 unit of population. So in 12 turns, all these guys will be friendly to me, which is really, really nice. There's a way to speed it up using a building called the Alien Control Center. Which we don't have and we don't need, because 4 turns is awesome. But if you're ever playing a unified government, then it's like 20 turns per, and then it becomes extremely important. Okay, and it looks like they've got 3 transport ships that were heading towards Poculum because, I don't know, they were probably getting ready for another invasion. These guys I will just auto-destroy once it shows up because they have no defenses. So that makes me happy. And then the question becomes, do I push forward or not? I did lose a ship. That's pretty bad. I would like another planet. I don't even know what this one looks like. I don't want to lose Poculum, though. I can play it safe, just sit here and defend until I've got defenses before pushing out, which might be a good idea, especially since I lost the ship. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play it very safe, very defensively. So let's skip. Oh, transport ships. Oh, I think we'll attack you. Oh, we win and destroy your 3 ships. Ha ha ha. So nice. Yep. Okay, looks good. We could rush those missile bases. Instead of that, let's queue up the robo-miner plant first, and we'll rush that in a couple of turns when we get that as an option. Brussels is done building all its spies. Anything else I want you to build right now? I think we can make do without a battle station here. Although it doesn't have a missile base or a fighter garrison yet, so okay. Let's build those because they're cheap and fast. Biospheres. Make sure housing to max out your population, and then we'll get back to something else. Can I buy those robo miners yet? Nope. Missile base done. There we go. Rush this. Well worth it. And you can see we've already converted one person over to our cause. They are now a proper and full member of our empire. Now, they do keep their racial traits, okay? Now, sometimes, like if I look at info... Yeah, race statistics. Okay, so some parts of the race are based on, say, the government or the empire, like democracy, all the ship stuff, the espionage, for example, creative. But if I have something like the ground, maybe not that. Actually, none of these are a really good example. If I had a race that was like +1 food production, okay, I believe that carries over. So if I capture a human planet, then all the humans still produce +1 food. And then what you can actually do is you can build extra freighters and ship your people around. Like I can click one of these guys, and instead of moving him to scientists or farmers, I can literally just move it to a different planet. It takes 5 freighters to move 1 unit of population, so you do need a good number of freighters kicking around. But I can make sure to move my humans to all my planets and make them farmers. See, pretty cool. Let's not have you farm, because there's no point yet. Once you become Terran, then you can farm if you'd like. But for now, just do that. Also, don't farm here, but we'll have to make a new farmer over on Brussels 2. We'll also need some new freighters soon. Let's queue up we'll queue up a couple after that. That'll give us a nice excess for later. Robo-miner plant finished, starting on the missile base. Good. Feeling pretty good overall. Freighter fleets are coming in. Awesome. Start on housing. We're about to get a tech. Nolans have expanded to another planet. Brussels 5 finished terraforming. So now, oh, we've actually got a swamp planet now. We are still 1 step away from Terran, which will take 19 turns to get there. I think it's worthwhile. We may, just in case, I'm going to build a missile-based fighter garrison there first, and then we'll terraform. It doesn't even have a starbase. Literally, this planet had no defenses. That's no good. We'll build a battle station there later. Assimilated the last conquered Nolam on Boculum Prime. Awesome. Next technology. Oh, this one's really good. In fact, I should have rushed it a little faster, probably. So, I should have talked about that. What did I get? The Hollow Simulator. You build this on a planet, it just gives you plus 20% morale. So you basically get a plus 20% bonus to everything. And it's amazing. The Planetary Supercomputer is just like those research labs. It gives you a base with 10 research points, and your scientists get +2 as well, individually. Positron Computer just makes your beam weapons more accurate. And because we are creative, and we automatically get everything on the computer list, we will be guaranteed to always get these awesome ship computers, which means our beam attacks are going to be great, which is why I'm not going to continue with the missile route. I'm actually going to make a switch over to beam weapons as soon as possible. It may be worth continuing then this route, just because the next level is meh, although Cybersecurity Link would give us plus 10% to all our spy rolls, which would be damn nice. It will eventually get us to Autolab, which you build it somewhere, it just gives you a flat 30 research points. It's amazing. You just build it on all your planets, and then your tech keeps going through the roof, even when you're building all kinds of stuff. It's super good. Oops, I accidentally clicked there. Ooh, finished terraforming. We'll go and check that in a sec. We may want to start looking at beams. It's not a terrible idea. What about construction? We could get... Oh, you know what we want? We need some soil enrichment, make our farmers more efficient, a couple of things like that. Okay, so Zib has finished. Let's check it out. Zib's finished all its terraforming. It's now Terran. So happy about that. Okay, it can fit 16 people on here now. So good. And it's going to start on its battle station, which is good. Actually, start a Hollow Simulator first, because that'll improve your morale, which will make you build faster. Awesome. Now, let's check our leader situation. I don't think I've assigned any Poculum. And, environmentalist farming, yeah, that sounds great. We'll put you there. You're not Terran yet, but once you are, your farming will be very good. The environmentalist will help you produce faster. All very, very excellent stuff. I should at least check out Bagday. What do we got defending here? Just a missile base. And now it's working on a fighter garrison, which we won't rush, but we'll keep an eye on things. We may have to rush. I'm going to go over here just to see what they've got. Maybe they've got maybe it's an easy kill. Ooh, GNN News. Silicoid Empire has grown in strength and now controls 7 star systems? Oh, shit. Okay, I haven't even met these guys yet. But they control 7 star systems. So they're going to be either down here, here. I mean, they could be right here. I mean, someone must be here. 7 star systems. That's really bad. I've got 3 star systems. Now, wow. I mean, chances are I'm probably still doing good technologically, which is very important, and lets you come back from that sort of deficit, but at some point they're going to get a big enough population that it doesn't matter what kind of traits I have. They're just going to be able to research and produce more and everything. They're also tolerant, which means they can fit more people on each planet, and they don't have to worry about pollution, so they produce faster. They're actually really dangerous, especially when they get a lead like this. Wow, that's really bad. And I can't do anything against them yet. Although, I guess that means they're also not declaring war on me, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, I gotta take out Sosma soon. Okay, let's check out Bagday. What you got? You are a Terran planet? Ultra poor, low G Terran with a starbase. Well, I can definitely take this on. Just a starbase? Even though I've only got 2 ships? Yeah, that'll go fine. Ultra poor low G. Well, low G doesn't matter because it's just going to be Nolums. They're comfortable at that. Ultra poor. So this place will never produce anything for me at all. But it can be a research and science place, or farming and science place. Also, huge tundra, abundant, heavy G. That's not a bad planet to take over. Okay, I'm going to try to attack this. And I only got the 2 ships. Still no shields. Less missile evasion. Okay, we're going to be okay. We'll unload our missile salvos, and then we'll actually start to run away after we launched our second salvo here. Can't hit me with his beam weapons. Fire. And fire. And now we're just going to start moving away so that we'll be at max range from his incoming missiles. Okay, just turn then. God, I hate how turning eats up everything. Ooh, that's a big amount of damage. Come on. Oh, wow. This one's almost dead. Okay, you just retreat then. And you fire and run away. Damn, okay, we lost a ship. Okay, won that, and 4 infantry against 4 power suits. I never like those odds. I usually like to bombard first, but the thing is, my suits are much better than their infantry. They got a huge penalty. We've only got 2 bombs. I'd rather not lose anything. They may get some militia that helps out, so in practice I might have to defeat like 6 guys, but I think we'll be okay. We'll try it. 1 militia. Lost 1 power suit, lost 2, lost 1. Oh, we only have 1 left. So we won, but now I'm worried about actually holding the planet. We'll see how that goes. And, oh yeah, they're low. They're like stupidly bad production. So we'll rush the Robo-Miner and Automated Factory. And then queue up the defenses here. Missile, Fighter Garrison. And we'll come and revisit you soon. I'll definitely have to rush by that as soon as I've got some money. So we've only got 1 ship left. She's not great. Obviously, I'm not going to continue the war, but I'm not going to rebuild. I'm not going to rebuild that fleet. I'm going to... Yeah, we'll get the soil enrichment, and then I'm going to start down physics, and we'll get some beam weapons, and we'll start beating on people with that. Interesting. What's going on here? We got half human, half Cylon sharing a planet. Oh, I guess they were at war. I wonder, should we declare peace with the Nolums? We're not going to be attacking them for a little while. Noel would be really nice. I haven't seen it yet, but I guarantee